welcome to our channel. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Hugo.
We're sell quick, ship quick, part-time resellers.
Full-time hustlers.
And today, before we start, we just want to say thank you to our friends of Pure Hustle Podcast.
Mike and Orlando. Had a great time yesterday. We had a interview with them on their podcast. It's both on their podcast and on their YouTube channel. So we'll make sure to link it down below and check it out.
Alright, so let's get into our what sold for the week. What sold for the week of
10/7
to 10/13.
It was a good week. It was a busy week. So let's get into it.
Alright, well let's scoot over a little so we can
Pop things
show
on
our
them.
sales.
Pop them right there.
So Monday we're gonna give you 2 sales on eBay. It was this Anthropology moth cowl neck sweater poncho. So it looks just like a sweater here, but when you open it up, it's actually a poncho.
Does it have pockets? No, it doesn't.
I wish it did. I would have kept it. Okay, but then the next thing we wanted to show you was our lowest sold on eBay. And this was the Bissell HEPA filter. We bought that thing in February of
2018.
And this was when we first started and we were hearing all the vacuum bag filters
and what everyone was picking them up, and we said, you know what, we're gonna grab them too.
Yeah, February 2018. This was like a month into reselling, and well, that took a year. And what are we in October?
October.
Like 9 months to sell, and it sold for that price. So, you know, you live and you learn.
But then we got a couple other sales. On Posh, we got right there. Spiritual Gangster.
The sweater that he laughed at me about. He laughed at me for picking up.
I couldn't help it. I saw the name and we were at the bins and she was like, look at this. And she threw it at me and I was like, oh, you must be joking. She's like, no, put it in the bag. I was like, oh, okay.
Alright, and then on Mercari we sold this 11C's Anthropology open front blazer.
Yeah, real nice. Anthro sells on all platforms. I mean, so if you do cross post, go all the way. Then we go on to Tuesday.
I will let you start with that first one because that was your pickup.
Here you go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this is about. I don't even know how to pronounce the name properly. All I know is...
What is it?
It's a DVD. It's the... What is it? Myra Breckinridge? Would that be it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Myra Breckinridge. I have no idea what that is. But when I do DVDs and I go check them out, I look for what stands out in something I don't know. So as I'm looking through it, I skip all the Marvel, I skip all the stuff that is big popular stuff. Then randomly I'll see something that catches my eye because I have no idea what it is. Like this. And I'll look it up. So, that was cool.
Alright, next up we have Not Your Daughter jeans, the size 18 high-rise trousers. And then if you pay close attention to the picture, you can see the dry cleaner tag. We sourced it with the dry cleaner tag on and we left it on so that the buyer knows that they're clean.
Yeah, well taken care of.
Yeah, do you leave the dry cleaner tag on with your items?
Let us know.
And then lastly, on Poshmark,
we have the Patagonia, how do you say that? Capeline quarter zip pullover. You gotta love Patagonia. And my poor pronunciation.
Alright, so then on Wednesday we sold these really nice Mother the Dropout Dance of the Mockingbird crop jeans. I did not make that up because that was, I think that's the name of the color. I think the Dropout is the style, I don't know. But somewhere in the Mother jeans it said Dance of the Mockingbird, so that was in the title.
Then we have, so this guy here, it was actually bought in a big set of like multiple things. It's a restaurant POS system. Don't know exactly how it works or anything, but again, looked up comps and separated it out, and I believe this is the last piece left. I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made our money back on it on the first piece we sold, so that was real nice.
Oh, and this was one of the things that I think was at the counter.
Oh yeah. So one of the tactics I'll use sometimes with bulky stuff, because this whole set, I mean, this is just one piece. It came with multiple heavier block sets that are metal, like, because they're computer-like systems for restaurants. So it was in a big box and it was heavy, and I brought it up to the front and they didn't want to negotiate. They had it real high price, and I was like, I'll get all this out of your way for 20 bucks. And they're like, oh, we can't do that. I was like, do you really want to take this back and put it back on the shelf? Yeah, they didn't want to, so I got it for 20 bucks.
All right, and then we sold this J. Crew mercantile drapey floral dress, and it was new at tags. We had actually gotten a few offers in the past, but like super lowball offers, and we held out because it was new and it paid off.
It worked, yeah.
All right, Thursday, 10/10.
10/10. All 3 sales from eBay, because eBay's bait.
All right, so this Athleta wrap hoodie, inner twist, cross over top. No idea what it was. It was all wrapped up, super jumbly, and we stuck it on a hanger and like
slowly figured out
yeah,
how it's supposed to look.
But it sold. And then next up.
Yeah, next up we have a St. John wool blend pullover sweater.
All right, so this one, it was like our maybe second sale of the day. They sent us a best offer and we took it because our sales were a little bit slow. And if you're familiar with eBay, there's the conspiracy of the algorithm. And once we took the best offer, sales started trickling in.
Yeah.
So conspiracy or not?
And
then second St. John sale of the day, St. John Basics, the Santana knit pull-on pants. And I think these pants had gotten questions on Poshmark, but then it eventually sold on eBay the same day.
Yeah. Then we got into Friday. So Friday we got sales on 3 platforms. So first we'll do eBay. We have this Rain Spooner Hawaiian dress. The cool thing is we don't really come up on Rain Spooner dresses.
Nope, that was our first time ever finding this dress. And the buyer is from Hawaii.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool.
Where we're going in 2 weeks.
See you, Chrissy and Nick.
All right, and then on Poshmark, we sold this Nat Nast linen button front shirt, extra large, in this lilac purple color.
Yeah.
Nat Nast used to do really well.
It was
last
a
year,
lot
like
hotter.
yeah. And Mercari.
Mercari, here we go. We bring it up because some people still think it's dead, but Miss Me jeans right here. Miss Me bootcut jeans.
And these are from our haul, I think 2 weeks ago. And these bootcut jeans, we had picked them up because, as you can see, the backside is super colorful. I mean, most Miss Me jeans have all the intricate like embellishments and stuff, but this one stood out even more because of that colorful detail to it. And then the way that we set up our cover photos for Miss Me's, we usually zoom in on the backside of the jeans to show the detail on the pockets, to distinguish between the different Miss Me jeans. Yeah,
between the styles, those pockets designs are different, and if you honestly know your Miss Me's, it's gonna stand out.
All right, Saturday was a good day. We had 2 awesome sales on eBay. that we wanted to share. So if you follow us on Instagram, someone modeled the first item, and it wasn't me.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Someone modeled this vintage Miss Elliott pleated formal dress.
Yeah.
It didn't zip up.
It didn't zip up. It didn't actually go all the way up my shoulders either. But I felt fabulous in it, so I could see why the buyer wanted it. And they wanted it so bad that they're in Australia, and they ordered it through us.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then our second sale was this really nice Johnny Was embroidered zip-up sweater dress thing. I didn't really know how to title it. I think I put like tunic in the title because it was a long sweater.
But it wasn't long enough to be a coat.
Yeah, because it's like a hoodie. But it finally sold. We do have a sale in our eBay store right now, and it's 10% off an order of $40.
Yeah, or 45 or more, I think.
Yeah.
Again, why we enjoy working with eBay, because we get control of different sales. And then we have, on Posh, we have another Patagonia sale for the week. We got a Patagonia Micro Deluxe pullover sweater.
Also from another haul. This was from the time we went sourcing with Pure Hustle Podcast and Latin Pickers. This was the last pickup at one of our stops. All right, and then on Mercari, we sold this J. Jill open front striped cardigan. And this one sold overnight on Mercari.
And then Sunday, today. If you watched our hauls, especially the most recent one from this last Friday, you'll recognize Apple TV. I mentioned on there, picked it up. It's not a big money maker, as you can see, because it's an older generation, but at the right price, easy to ship. Somewhat of a hot item, so I mean it sold, I think it was overnight.
Yeah, overnight, but it was really like within a few hours of you listing it.
Overnight, because it listed at like 2 in the morning, and when we woke up, it was sold by 8 in the morning, so yeah.
Okay, and then we sold these J Brand Love Story low rise flare jeans. They were new with tags. I also indicated, because these jeans were like, because they're so long, they had some dust on the bottom of the like leg opening. So I just made sure to take zoomed in pictures to show some of the dirt, because I couldn't wash them because they were new with tags. And then lastly, on Poshmark, we sold this, also from a recent haul, Vince Cashmere bell sleeve cardigan. Which brings us to a tip. If someone asks you a question, do your best to answer it right away. Because someone messaged me on Posh and asked if what looks like wrinkles in the picture, if that was pilling on the sweater. And the second I got the notification on my phone, I responded, no, it was just like wrinkly because of, you know, the pictures. And within maybe like a minute of me answering them, cha-ching. Well, Posh doesn't make that sound.
Posh doesn't make it ching. Posh goes, bloop.
All right, and that concludes our highlight sales for this week. If you saw anything, I don't know, comment if you sold anything similar to us.
Yeah, anything in there stand out, anything you thought was unique, let us know. We do our best to try to show everyone a mix of stuff to sell. We don't show just high sales. We like to show a mix of items, categories, the works.
Yeah. And oh, and then the POS system, that sale from,
I think it was
Wednesday. That with all the other pieces, we didn't do individual listings on that item because it was part of one big POS system. We did a variable listing, which means that it was considered one listing on eBay. We got charged for one listing, but there were multiple items in that listing. So stay tuned for a video where this guy will show how to create a variable listing for eBay. to save you listing fees.
Yeah. So all in all, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe,
Bells,
and
whistles.
whistles. But have a great day, have a great night.
Have a great week.
Thank you.
Catch you later.